Hello and welcome, my dear friend. You seeing this message isn't a coincidence. You're here because you feel like something big is about to happen, like your life is on the verge of a breakthrough. Maybe you sense the winds of change, but can't quite pinpoint what's shifting. Perhaps the rhythm of your daily life has started to feel different, as though an unseen force is pushing you towards something new, something that's been waiting for you all along. This isn't just your imagination, it's the universe aligning events, guiding you closer to your purpose as a chosen one. Stick with me, and you'll understand that the feelings of uncertainty, frustration, or even excitement that you're feeling right now are not random. They are signals that something incredible is just around the corner. The discomfort of transition is part of the preparation for your new life, and the opportunities on the horizon will exceed your expectations if you're open to them. The art of purification, releasing what no longer serves you. The first and perhaps most critical step toward a new chapter is letting go of what's no longer serving you. But this isn't just about cutting ties or discarding physical clutter. It's about releasing what's emotionally, mentally, and energetically draining you. Picture your life as a vessel filled with water, but over time, debris and impurities have clouded it. Purification is the process of removing that debris, clearing the waters so that you can see clearly and move freely toward your purpose as a chosen one. This purification isn't just about detaching from negative influences. It's also about making peace with the parts of your past that may still hold emotional power over you. Sometimes the hardest things to let go of are the very memories or beliefs that have shaped you, even if they are no longer relevant to who you are becoming. You may have built a narrative around past hurts or failures, and it feels like they've defined you for so long. But part of purification is recognizing that your past does not have to dictate your future. You have the power to rewrite your story. Think of it this way: purification is less about what you're losing and more about what you're gaining. By letting go, you're creating space for growth, wisdom, and new experiences that are better aligned with your highest self. This is a deeply empowering act. It's an act of courage to face your own inner shadows and release them, understanding that what lies on the other side is not emptiness, but possibility. Every time you choose to release something that no longer serves you, you're making room for something far greater, something that will uplift and energize you in ways you can't yet imagine. It's important to recognize that letting go isn't always instantaneous. It's a gradual process, one that unfolds as you learn more about yourself and your needs. You might find that some things are easier to release than others. Some attachments might cling a little tighter, requiring more introspection and compassion. Be gentle with yourself as you go through this process. Each layer you peel back reveals new depths of understanding, not only of your circumstances, but of who you truly are. And here's the thing: purification isn't a final destination. It's a continual practice. Life will always present new challenges, new lessons, and new energies that require us to reevaluate, recalibrate, and release. It's not about being perfect, but about staying conscious of the energies you allow into your life. With every step you take in this process, you'll notice how much lighter, clearer, and more aligned you feel. Letting go opens the door to the next phase of your journey, one that's filled with more peace, clarity, and purpose than you might have ever thought possible. Your manifestation is already in motion. Once you've cleared space, you're ready for the blessings and manifestations that are meant for you. But manifestation is not just about passively waiting for good things to happen. It's about consciously aligning your energy with what you desire. Have you ever thought about how the very act of wishing or dreaming sets things into motion? When you focus on what you truly want, you're planting seeds in the fertile soil of the universe. Those seeds will grow, but like any garden, they need the right conditions: faith, patience, and most importantly, action. One of the most important lessons in manifestation is understanding that blessings don't always show up in the way you expect. You might be looking for a specific outcome, but the universe, in its infinite wisdom, often delivers something even better. For instance, you may be manifesting a new job or relationship, but what if the universe first sends you a lesson in self-worth or resilience? Sometimes, these lessons are the very key to unlocking the blessings you've been asking for. Another crucial aspect of manifestation is the ability to receive. Often, we do the work of setting intentions, visualizing our desires, and even releasing what no longer serves us. But we stop short of receiving. Why? Because deep down, we may not feel deserving. There's a vulnerability in receiving. It requires us to open up, to be seen, and to acknowledge our own worthiness. Manifestation asks you not only to believe in your dreams, but to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you are worthy of every blessing coming your way, no matter how grand or unexpected it might be. Manifestation also requires a certain level of trust. Sometimes, when things seem to be falling apart, they're actually falling into place. The universe has a way of orchestrating events that, at first glance, may seem chaotic or out of alignment. But if you take a step back and observe from a higher perspective, you'll see how everything is intricately connected, leading you to where you need to be. It's like a puzzle that's slowly coming together, piece by piece. Trust that the picture will become clear, even if you can't see it yet. Remember that manifestation isn't just about material gain or outward success. The greatest blessings often come in the form of personal growth, deeper relationships, and inner peace. These are the blessings that sustain us long after the excitement of external achievements has faded. When you align yourself with your higher purpose as a chosen one, the blessings that come into your life are those that nourish your soul, not just your ego. The rebirth process. True transformation isn't a surface-level change. It's a complete metamorphosis. Like the caterpillar dissolving within its cocoon, you too must surrender to the unknown, to the discomfort of not knowing what's next. This dissolution is often uncomfortable because it involves letting go of the familiar, even if that familiarity no longer serves you. But it's in the cocoon where the real magic happens, where you shed the old and make way for the new. During this period of rebirth, you might feel a sense of liminality, as though you're caught between who you were and who you are becoming. This can feel disorienting, but it's actually a powerful place to be. In this space, you have the freedom to redefine yourself, to explore new possibilities without the constraints of your past identity. It's as if you're standing on the edge of a vast new world, where every choice you make creates a ripple effect that shapes your future. Rebirth isn't just about transformation. It's about returning to your most authentic self. It's about remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. This process requires courage, because it often involves stripping away layers of conditioning, expectation, and fear. But as you peel back those layers, you begin to uncover the essence of who you truly are, your gifts, your passions, and your unique light. It's also important to recognize that rebirth is cyclical. Just as nature moves through cycles of death and renewal, so do we. Each time you go through a rebirth, you emerge with more wisdom, more clarity, and a deeper connection to your soul's purpose. The person you were before no longer exists, and yet you are more yourself than you have ever been. This is the gift of rebirth, the chance to become more aligned with your true self, to evolve and grow in ways you never thought possible. Trusting the divine timing of your life. You know, true growth doesn't happen overnight. Just like the seasons, life has its own rhythm. And learning to trust that rhythm is one of the most valuable lessons you can learn. There's a divine order to everything, and sometimes what looks like a delay is actually divine protection or preparation. Trusting the timing of your life means having faith that everything is happening exactly as it should, even when it doesn't make sense. It means surrendering the need to control every aspect of your journey and allowing the universe to guide you. This doesn't mean you stop taking action. It means you take aligned action, trusting that the right opportunities will come to you at the perfect time. You may feel impatient or frustrated, wondering why things aren't moving faster. But what if the delay is actually a gift? What if this waiting period is giving you the chance to refine your vision, to gain more clarity, or to develop the skills you'll need when the blessing arrives? Sometimes the timing isn't wrong. It's just not yet right. And when it is right, everything will fall into place with ease in ways you could never have planned. The key to trusting the timing of your life is to stay present. When you focus too much on the future, you miss the magic of the present moment. Right now, in this very moment, you are exactly where you need to be. Each step you take, no matter how small, is moving you closer to your purpose. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, and that plan is unfolding perfectly, even if it doesn't look the way you expected. So, as you stand at the threshold of your new life, trust that everything you've been through has led you to this moment. The lessons, the challenges, the triumphs, they were all preparing you for what's next. Now is your time to step into the fullness of who you are, to embrace the journey ahead with courage, faith, and an open heart. Your new life is waiting, and it's going to be even more beautiful than you could have ever imagined. Thank you for taking this journey with me. If you found value in this message, please like the video, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe for more content like this. Continue your awakening journey by watching one of the videos showing on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there.